Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Rachel and I'm a huge Eurovision fan as well as a musician. And in today's video, I'm going to be reacting for the first time to Switzerland, the host entry for this year's Eurovision Song Contest. This is Zoë Më, or Zoë Më, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, with Voyage. So I'm excited to hear what this one's like. Please stay tuned to the end. I'll score the song out of 10, give a bit of musical analysis and commentary as per usual. So Switzerland obviously won last year with Nemo and the Code. I really liked that song. I was glad it won, and I'm excited to see what the hosting's going to be like this year because we haven't had a Swiss victory since the 1980s. So this is going to be really interesting. But yeah, I think let's just get straight into the reaction and see what they've brought to the table this year.
Mes yeux condés découvrent le monde d'une façon naïve à faire confondre les démons de la nuit.
Muted piano.
Tu me balances des mots qui m'étouffent. Quoi qu'il advienne, je me
Her voice reminds me of Angèle from Belgium. She's a great singer. Ooh, pizzicato strings.
Tu comprendras un jour que les fleurs sont plus belles.
Strings following her vocal. That's nice.
Tu m'as coupé tellement de fois. Si tu veux, je pars avec toi pour faire un voyage.
Very soft backing vocals in there.
Faire un voyage, faire un
Strings are very powerful.
voyage avec toi.
Ooh. Very interesting so far. There's two types of strings that they're playing with here. So we have pizzicato strings, which is when the string player plucks their violin like that. And then there's just standard bowing as well. But they've got that kind of simultaneously, which is really nice. Very emotionally charged. I love it. And I think the strings are actually quite loud in the track as well, despite her vocals being very soft. Very interesting so far. In terms of the vocals, I think the vocals are delicately in there, very, very faint backing vocals, because I don't think it really needs anything too overpowering at this stage. Her voice really reminds me of Angèle as well. I love Angèle's music, so I feel like the piano is really driving this through in terms of rhythm, and it's sort of carrying the pace of the track too. There's no drums, there's maybe a little bit of bass, but yeah, they've kind of kept it quite acoustic so far, and it feels very sentimental. And it's sweet. So let's see how the song progresses, how it develops.
T'aimer même si tu m'aimes pas, je vais me noyer dans tes larmes, je vais partager ton vague à l'âme.
Ooh. Sorry, I didn't mean to sound like I'm joining in with the track there. Ooh. But I was going to say the backing vocals, the way the backing vocals are singing, they are imitating the pizzicato strings, which is really nice. There's a little bit of like playfulness going on in the back. I like that.
Tu me bouffes avec ton regard. Quoi qu'il advienne, je ne cesserai jamais de chanter pour toi. Tu comprendras un jour que les fleurs sont plus belles quand tu.
Little bit of percussion now.
Tu m'as coupé tellement de fois. Si tu veux, je pars.
Lot of melisma in there.
Avec toi
Not too many words lyrically. It's just being stretched out.
faire un voyage, faire un voyage.
Very intimate, very personal performance, I think. Ooh. Oh, I think we've changed tempo a little bit. This is really cool. Lots of rubato. Right, I'm just gonna kill the freaking momentum, Rachel. But yeah, that's really nice what they did there. They sped up, they created a moment of drama, tension, theatricality, if that's a word. I liked that. I think it really built up a lot of tension in the track. I think a lot of the songs this year have been really kind of playing around with the time of the song and the tempo, the speed. I like that. It's very kind of original, it's creative, it shows that the songs at Eurovision are evolving every year and people aren't afraid to kind of take risks with the writing. And I really like that. So let's close it out. Oh, lovely key change.
Si tu veux, je pars avec toi pour faire un voyage. Faire un voyage, voyage. Faire un voyage avec toi.
Oh, lovely. And a nice way to end the song as well. I really like that. Just very delicate, and they kind of pushed the boundaries a little bit in towards the end of the song, but then they kind of reined it in, did a key change, just made sure that everything sort of closed out nicely, kind of, yeah, came to a good conclusion. So that was really nice to listen to, really beautifully done. I think the vocals and the way the backing vocals especially had been written and produced in that track were really special. They were playing with all these different timbres, different ways of using the voice as an instrument in itself, and I liked how it was mimicking the strings in the way the pizzicato strings were playing, and then also the standard bowing. I feel like the vocals were matching that completely, and it just gave a really kind of nice texture to the track. And yeah, very like in touch with its own emotions. I think her vocal performance in particular was really strong, especially in that lead vocal line. Really enjoyable. It was a musical journey. It kind of brought a lot of different elements to the table, but it still kind of felt cohesive, and it didn't feel like it kind of ventured too far out from what it was establishing itself to be, but it still kind of went slightly out of its comfort zone into the like sort of exploration area, which I really like. So yeah, in terms of a score, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. I think that was really enjoyable to listen to. A quaint ballad, and I think it was needed out of the lineup so far, and it's going to be really nice, I think, on stage. I'm excited to see how they perform that one. But let me know down below in the comments what you think of this song, and stay tuned. I've got a couple more to go and I'm excited to listen to those. So for the time being, hope you're keeping all well, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.